Good morning, guys. It is time for a Shop My Stash. I am doing this in collab with Abbie from Make Life Her Runway on YouTube. She's doing a community basket. Everyone is going to be picking 10 of their most expensive items and then 10 of them that she has a love-hate relationship with to try to help us make decisions and try to work through some of our products. So, let's go ahead and make our picks for the week. So, my first thing I am going to pick is my eyeshadow palette, the first one. This is the most expensive eyeshadow palette, well, one of them in my collection. This is the Natasha Denona Gold palette. I have barely gotten any use out of this palette. It is a beauty, but I have not gotten use out of it because it's like I'm afraid to touch my most expensive makeup. So this is a time that I feel I can really capitalize on actually playing with my good makeup. So we will be using that for the week. Then the next thing we are going to use. This is my Too Faced Sweetie Pie Radiant Matte Bronzer. I have a true love-hate relationship with this. I love the scent of it. It looks pretty, but my problem is it a blush, highlighter, or bronzer? And when you open it up, it gives you all three vibes. So what I want to try to do with this is make a decision what it truly is, or if I even want to keep it at this point. So we will be trying that out for this week to help make that decision. And then the next thing I am going to pick out, this is also a love-hate relationship. This is my Becca highlighter in Vanilla Quartz. This is a beautiful highlighter. My problem with it is, in general, the Becca formulas crack, crumble, break so easily. I have already repressed this. This was the second time. So my ultimate goal will be to hit pan and maybe try to use it up by the end of the year. Then the next item I am going to pull is, I would like to pull this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush Quad. This is the most expensive blush I have, and this is what it looks like. I've been wanting to play around in this, but just haven't yet, so this will be my chance to. I've heard great things about it, so I can't wait to play around with it. Then, my next item. This item, the Marc Jacobs Sugar Sugar. It's a lipstick that comes out like a lip gloss. I pair it with lipsticks that are too dark, red, anything that I want to change the color on. This, I'm going to swatch it for you. It gives like a milky sheen on my lips, but it doesn't look right on my lips. But also gives, it has some micro glitters in it, which I absolutely hate. So I am going to try to make a decision on that, if I'm going to keep it or how I'm going to work through it. I've been trying to work through it using different color lips, so we'll try that and see how it goes. Then the next items we have, these all come from the most expensive category, so I don't even have to keep telling you. This is the Josie Maran Vibrancy Foundation. I have had this sitting for about 3 to 4 months. My skin is starting to get very dry, so I'm thinking this is a time to pull it out and start trying it and make a decision on it. Then we have the Dr. Jart Cicapair Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment. It's a primer. I'm almost done with this. I want to try to get this done by the end of our 1 months in our community basket, so I will be pulling this in for a majority of them. This is a true expensive primer. and I have a love-hate relationship with it. I don't understand it, but we will work through it. Then my last most expensive item is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Fair and Neutral. I did hear this is discontinued because of the new line they have coming out. I just want to try to get some use out of it. And then this item I have a true love-hate relationship with. This is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. I love it because it does its job, but the downside that is giving me a problem is it has so much alcohol in it that it actually dries out my skin. So I can't use it on a daily basis. Otherwise, I will have problems with my skin. So we will try to get some use out of that. And then I have a little basket here of lipsticks I have not used that I am going to pick out one. This was actually from one of my friends here on YouTube. This is the Smashbox Liquid Lipstick in Stepping Out. We will be trying that out and getting some use out of that. It is a really pretty nude, so this is the perfect time for it. And let's go over the rest of the stuff that I already have in my makeup basket that stays in, and we will be set for the basket. So for the rest of my basket, so you can see what I do have in it, I will just quickly go over it. I do have 2 little Urban Decay Optical Illusion primers. I'm just trying to finish them out by the end of the year. These are all things that are just going to stay in. I know I haven't updated these in a while, which is why I'm doing it, but I won't be doing it every single basket. This is the ABH Clear Brow Gel, the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer, the Smashbox Liquid Lipstick in Ballsy. I did get this from Heather here on YouTube. Thank you for it. I am having a ball using it. I don't regularly use red, so that's stepping out of my comfort zone, definitely. Then I am just opening up the Benefit They're Real Mascara. And I have the Maybelline Define a Brow. I am almost done with this, so I'm just going to keep that in. And I have the Laura Geller Ink Eyeliner in Green River to pair with the Natasha Denona Gold palette. And then I have my Becca Hydra Mist Setting Powder. This will be staying in, so it is complete because it does dry up. And then I'm keeping in my Becca Under Eye Brightening Setting Powder. I don't particularly use this with the other Becca product, but I've been using it to set my eyelids. And then I am going to pick one other palette for and then I did pick one other palette off camera. This is the Menuza palette by Blush Tribe. I am going to be using this because I do have a collab coming up and I want to try this out with it. So I will be using that for the week as well as the Natasha Denona. And I do keep my singles up here at all times just to kind of make sure I'm getting use out of them and don't forget about them. And this is the rest of the items that we pulled. The Hourglass Blush, the Sweetie Pie Bronzer, the Dr. Jart Primer, the Dr. Jart Primer, the lipstick by Marc Jacobs, the Smashbox Liquid Lipstick, the Becca Highlighter, the Josie Maran Foundation, and the Naked Skin Concealer by Urban Decay. So guys, I hope everyone enjoyed this and has a good day. I will see you guys later. Hopefully I will be updating you guys soon on my other projects going on. I know I have not been consistent. I've been sick. I've been going through a lot, but I promise it should be back to normal this week. I just have a few things I have to take care of today, and then I'll be filming again starting tomorrow. So I hope everyone has a good day, and I will see you later.